everybody, I'm Matthew and then it's SamuraiHex. Welcome back to another episode of Champions or Bust with Górnik Zabrze, the director of football, Road to Glory. As I said that quite weirdly, but hey. Now, if you haven't already, go watch the last 2 episodes, and as well as that, watch other videos on my channel if you wanted after this episode. But if you're looking forward to this episode, why don't you give the video a like, subscribe to the channel for more FM23 videos, content, and hit the bell for mobile notifications and desktop notifications, and comment, literally comment a word saying comment. I've noticed that I waft and just go on and on in my videos, and because of that my videos are like 30 minutes long in the recordings. I'm going to cut all that out hopefully, but from now on, no more wafting as you wafts. But yeah, after last time you were obviously there for the LKS VODs game, which we of course lost on penalties in the Puka Polski first round. Now because of that, Eric Ganza, as you might have seen in the last episode, was unhappy, and we've had promised him that we will get to the latter stages next year, so the quarterfinal or later, which is a big ask if we don't manage to improve the squad and if we don't get a good result, a good team to play against. So it could be that Eric Ganza might leave next season, and that's unfortunate, but hey, it was the only way I could do to not derail the season. Other things that have happened, we've got some more staff coming to the side. So the first was a performance analyst. I haven't showed you this guy. A performance analyst that is average. A scout that is average. A recruitment analyst called Robert Muzielak, who is good in the analysing data for this level, but not good on the judging playability. We also got some players and staff in the second team, an assistant manager, fitness coach that is amazing for the second team, who I wish was in the first team, and a second team coach who is decent for the second team, and considering he could be given an extra coaching course, he could get even better. Other things that I should mention that have happened: Ash Vahovic has got a new contract. It was on about £2,200 per week, and we've actually given him a deal, an extra 2 years or an extra year on a reduced wage by over £600, which is really, really good. We also have a trigger extension clause that Director Football can do anytime. I won't do it, but Director Football can do it, and hopefully he does around about the 2024 year if he's still a good player for us. Given that he's 34, he might have gone downhill by then. Emil Bergstrom is another player who's on £100 less than he was previously, after signing a new contract to 2025 as well. And another person who's got a new contract is Daisuke Ikota, who he's not on the same wages as last time, but he's actually got an extra year than the other 2 team players. Given he's 22, that is good. It stops people looking at him and trying to sign him, and he's been quite a good player for us, though he hasn't played many games, mostly because of injury, which he is currently injured now as well. But the games that have happened since last time, we played Vizsla Plok. That is nowhere near how you pronounce it, I don't think, because the L is like a V, and I don't know how you say Vivok. I would assume it's Vok, not Vok. Who knows? Tell me in the comment section below if you know how to speak Polish, or you have at least an understanding on how to pronounce these words. But yeah, we beat them 2-0, played Piast, lost that actually 2-1. Very poor result. We actually conceded in the 90th minute, and I'm pretty sure that 90th minute or the 6th minute goal for PS was offside, so that's unfortunate for us. We then played Korona Kielce, won that 3-1. Played Shiblebi Lubin, won that 3-0. Zvask Wroclaw, beat them 1-0. Then played Lech Poznan, actually thrashed them 5-2. Could easily been a lot better if we hadn't conceded 2 goals and we're actually losing it 2-1. come the second half, we were just amazing, won it 5-2. We did get a draw by the first half though, but second half we were just the better side, absolutely thrashed them. And then played Volta Poznan and actually beat them 1-0 away from home. And last game we played Vidza Vods and beat them 4-1, which currently takes us first in the league with 5 points ahead of Legia Warsaw. We've got a game in hand to them. Rakal Chaskau has also got a game in hand to Legia. It could either be 4 points difference or 7 if we manage to win the game, which is coming up next, which is against Pogon Sezkin. Probably butchered that. But yeah, Pogon are currently 4th in the league. They're having a very good season, just as good as ours. I think they're a better side on paper, so it's going to be tough. But we've been going against the machine all season and winning very good games. So the team going into this game is Bielica in goal, as always. We've got Sokolic, Okalki, Plezek and Janza in the defence. Mavondo and Vahovic in midfield. Then we've got Dodok, who's been very good recently and deserves a place in the first team alongside Kamba, who's also been very good. But they've got Pacheco, who I forgot was with the club because he was injured at the start of the season, and so I didn't really need another left winger because I had him. But yeah, he's come back from a long-term injury and he's performing averagely. He needs to get fitness up, man, to get better. We've also got Vodicic up as a striker, and the rest of the players on the benches. Wojciech, Janinki, Razak, Moroza, who's not been brilliant, but he's getting better in his terms of his average rating in the past 5 games. Bergstrom, Cholviak, Podolski, Jensen, and Koltska. Yeah, full versus first. I will say the media have been praising you, and yeah, everyone is happy. As I have a sneezing fit, which is always good to have when you're in the middle of recording. Hopefully I've removed that, because I bet it was dead loud. But yeah, the match has got underway, and hopefully we can get a result here. Finally, a highlight in the 21st minute. We've got the ball where Obkowski gives it to Plezak. To Mavondo. Working away upfield. Mavondo with the ball over the top now to Seklic. Passes it in, and Kamba is there to score to make it 1-0 to Górnik Zabrze, and a good start for us. And it's half time, and that was probably the only highlight of the whole game. I will say the media have been praising you again, because that always motivates players, it seems, this game cycle. As 55th minute we get a highlight, it is with Pogon, and unfortunately they do score in it with Benedict Zek. That is unfortunate. 1-1. Hopefully we get another goal now, as it's another highlight for Pogon. Will it be the same sort of goal? Thankfully we managed to clear, but we've still got the danger to deal with, as, oh no, Leonardo this time scores to make it 2-1 Pogon, and that is poor. That is very poor. Oh no. I'm going to berate the players and make a sub. Vodicic has not been good enough, so Moroza can come in for him. I also think the Doc is going to have to be taken off because of his knock, and he's not been good enough as well. And Pacheco can also be taken off for Cholviak. 3 subs in the attacking form. Hopefully they can do something, get us back into this game, as it looks like it's going to be a mess up into. Oh no, that was close, but it's going to actually be a mess up. Oh, that was close. I've just managed to recover from that. As a highlight in 71st minute. Okay, it's thankfully gone wide. As we'll make our next sub. Mavondo will have to be taken off because he's a bit tired. I think Kodska can come in for him because he's been in good form lately. And apparently Seklic is very frustrated and in danger of losing discipline. I don't want him getting sent off, so I will put on Bergstrom for him. There are all our 5 subs, and they should be enough to deal with Pogon, as it looks like there's not going to be a highlight, and we're actually going to lose this match. Oh no, this is unfortunate. Yeah, a loss to Pogon. We have hardly any highlights in the first half, which the only highlight we had actually was us scoring the goal. And then the manager for Pogon must have obviously said something that motivated them and didn't motivate, and whatever I said didn't motivate us enough. And they've gone and scored 2 goals in the 56th and 58th minute and won the game. I will say I don't like what I just saw. Pamela Mavondo is looking disinterested, but you should have won that game, given that we're first and they're fourth. I don't care if they're meant to be the better team on paper. We should still be better because of form. And I don't think form is more important than how good your players are. Like I said, I always play players based on their form rather than based off their ability. But yeah, that is unfortunate considering we were on a good win of games. It does give a chance for Raquel Chetskawa to get from 7-point difference to 4. Now we have got the World Cup break, so we've got one more game before the World Cup break, which will be against Lignicia, and then we have a few games, one game in January and a few games in February. Now with Poland, the winter window is actually February 1st to February 28th, which is my birthday if you didn't know. So yeah, next episode will be a transfer special for January. What we'll be doing is I'll probably play the games off camera, but come back for all the important January business and any dealings and all that, and I'll also show you the goals for the games. Hopefully I will, at least. But yeah, that'll be next episode, and we're getting into the business end of the season now. Only a few games left, and hopefully we can stick being first. But if you have liked this video, give it a like. If you are new or a returning viewer that hasn't already, why don't you subscribe to the channel for more FM23 videos. And if you are a proper supporter, you know what you'll have to do. You'll have to hit the bell for mobile notifications, and as well as desktop notifications, so you will never miss an upload on this channel. Also comment if you've watched this episode to the end, and comment chicken. That means I'll know you watched till the very end, and that will make me a very happy Matthew. Anyway, I've been Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex, and I'll see you all next time. Hex signing out. Bye everybody.